It's Wednesday, and it's time for Floyd Wellness mini session. Okay. Hello. Welcome. I guess you caught me sitting kind of bad, huh? Yes. You know, so many of us sit at our desk like this. We may start out okay, but then as we start to focus, we just start to nail it in so that we can see. You know what? Yes, that's what we're going to talk about today. So welcome. It is Wednesday, and it is Floyd Wellness Wednesday, and it's time for our mini session. And I'm going to do it right at my desk. And hello there. For all of you all that are coming in, thank you. I appreciate you so much. And what I decided to do, hey T, what I decided to do was to be at my desk because some of you have written me and said, you know, I'm at my desk and it sounds really nice. I'm like, Guess what? We're going to do this one at my desk so that you all can do the exercises right with me at your desk. So let's talk about it. You want to have your space set up so that you're not always having to go like this or really, because this doesn't help. It's causing you to like turn yourself in, and oftentimes you take our head off. My awesome Pilates teacher, Angela Lepsio, did an awesome post about this, and I thought, you know, I think I'm going to do the same for my audience because so many of us are either working from home or working at desk, and we need to really, we spend a lot of time there, so we need to look at how we're sitting, okay? So, I have my comfy chair. The only deal is I need to get wheels that lock, yeah, but I stay very careful with that. So, locking wheels are always helpful. And I'm sitting upright. I have a cushion in my seat because I need to be elevated a little bit, and my seat is slanted a bit so that my hips are open, okay? So however you want to sit, do that. The important thing is that you want to keep this open as much as possible. Okay, so let's talk about a couple exercises that we can do to be able to make that happen. I'm going to start out with just rolling our shoulders. So you get a side view, and I'll also turn from front so that you can get both angles. So we all do this. I always start with my rolling of my shoulders, so let's kind of get that going. Yeah, roll one, then the other. Just let it happen, and roll the other side. Yeah, and then up and down. Take it up and down. Take it up and down. Take it up and down. Keeping this as open as possible. All right? Let's just do a little bit to relieve the neck. I know for me, a lot of tension builds right in here. Especially when I'm getting those emails saying, oh, I've got to cancel this. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I need a replacement. T knows what I'm talking about. So I'm side to side. Let your head drop. Look and drop. And look and drop. And look and drop. And look and drop. And look. Now just take your head side to side. All right. So use some form of combination of that. The other, of course, is to let your head drop over. And this is, for me, really works because right in here, often I just even put my fingers right in there to press there. And then the other side, just to press right in here, just to get that stress and tension. Just get it moving because it just balls up right in there. Knots up. It just knots up. Okay. Let's talk about some contractions here at your desk, okay? So I'm just placing my hands in a comfortable position, and I'm just contracting. So I am taking in, and then I'll lift upward. And I'm contracting, and I'm up. So if I was facing you here, I'm just going to contract and lift, contract. And when I lift, I feel all of this just opening up as much as possible. Contract and lift, contract and lift. Contract and lift, contract and lift. Yes. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to reach. I'm going to reach over. Hey, Stace. I'm going to reach, and bring it back. So I just have my hand right on my desk, and I just take my arm over, and I stay upright right in here, and I reach, Yes. Right. And again, right here. Oh, my soror is here. I love it. And right here. Yes, yes. So for all of you all that are just joining us, let me back up a little bit. I decided I wanted to do something talking about being at our desks because so many people, for us here, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and people are usually sitting at their desks somewhere. And I thought, this would be perfect because many of us, the way you saw me when we started, are like this. Looking at your screen. No, not so much. So let's do some things that will help with that. So let's do again a little stretch, that side stretch. So I'm here, lifting up out of my waist, just right in here. Same as if I was standing up. But you know, some of us don't want to take that time to like step away. So let's do it right here at our desk. Right? And stretch. And then here. Now, I'm going to cross over and put one hand on top of the other. And then take it back. There's nothing fancy. It's not like it has to be something dramatic to go to the other side. Just put your hand on the other side. It's more about the stretch than it is how you get there. And then come back. And then just take that stretch over. Yes. So, I'm not here, you all. Lift with that. Yes. Very good. And here. And then right here. And here. And right here. And here. And right here, and here. Just roll my shoulders again. My arms are straight down. Roll the shoulders forward. Roll your shoulders, roll your shoulders. Let's take them up and down. Breathe with it. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Let's look at these legs. So, my feet are planted. My arms are down. To stand up, now you're going to lose part of my head. I don't want to keep adjusting the camera. So, and it really is more about my body. So, I'm going to take a lean forward, plant those feet, and I'm going to lift, and I'm going to here and sit down. So, all of this is going to kind of stay as one unit. So from right here, my hip, right up to the top, will stay as a unit. All right? So that's why I need those locking wheels. I'm going to order them. So my arms are here. Okay? Plant your feet. Your feet should feel very solid on the floor. All right? Let's try it. Lean forward, stand up, and here, and there, and here, and here, and here, and here. I'm facing you. I'm here, and I lift, and I'm here, and I'm down. Just a few. Here, and I lift, and I'm here, and I'm down. Nice. Again, for those who just joined, let's do a couple of contractions again. Doesn't hurt to go over those. So my hands are on my desk, and I'm just curving in. Yes, everything is sinking in, and I'm lifting my chest. And I'm curving in, and I'm lifting my chest. Nice, you all. Curve in. Good. And lifting in the chest. And curve and lift. If you want to move away a bit from your desk, I'm going to put my hands right here on my thighs. And I'm going to curve so it gives a little hunch in the shoulders, scooped out right here. And then as I lift, this lifts up and I open right in there. Let me get both my shoulders in the screen. There we go. And I'm going to curve right in here. And I'm going to tuck my chin to my chest. And then I'm going to open. Everything opens up. Open. Yes. And curve. And here. And curve. And here. All right. Let's just lift where you can. Don't grab the knee. Right underneath. Just right in there. If you want to lift under the thigh, you can. Or right at the shin and down. Other side. Lift. One thing I will say about not having locking wheels, it really causes you to have to focus. Using your core. Getting core, you know, I'm always doing core. Because you don't want these wheels rolling. I don't advise it though. And then lift. Yes. And down. And lift. And down. And lift. And down. And lift. And down. And lift. And down. And it's something that is oh so simple. So simple. It's just march in place. Yep, just let your legs move in place. Let them move in place. Move in place. Now this all doesn't really take the place of stepping away from your desk, walking around, setting a timer that, maybe on the hour you get up and move around if you've been sitting for a whole hour. I know what it's like to go through those projects. I know what it is to sit and be involved in something, and the next thing you know, oh my goodness, the time has gone by. I've been sitting for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yes. Set a timer if you need to. Also, when you talk about your desk setup so that it's comfortable for you. This is a makeshift desk that I have developed, but it really works for me because I have it in my dance studio space here at home. However, with my chair, I have it at the angle that I really need for it to be. And like I said, I have a cushion in it. The seat is slightly slanted so that my hips are open. It keeps them from getting tired, and it keeps the blood circulation to continue going, okay? I like using a trackpad, but, you can use a mouse, whatever you want to use. I like to have my trackpad. The other thing I really like to get into is I love my gaming keyboard. It's a gaming keyboard. I don't game. Okay, let's not on game. It's just that I like the keyboard. I do like the click of the keyboard, but the keys are up. I can feel them underneath. I really like that. And then for me, I also got a rest for my palms. That is very helpful, definitely. I have my screen sitting on a box here so that I can have my iPad at eye level so that I can see. I can look straight out at it so that my head is right here. Not down here, not out here, but it helps keep my head right in line. I'm here, here, and across. This is a tad high. It's a tad high. However, it works for me. It's not too high and it's not too low. And of course, always on my desk is what? Yep, my perfect water, because you got to stay hydrated. So keep your water on your desk. Definitely do that. Hands. Can't leave without the hands. Can't leave without the hands. Okay, so let's just get our hands going. All right? Really should do the hands today because we're talking about working at our desk. So move these fingers. Yes. Piano fingers. I just got some new exercises, so I wanted to share them with you. Yes. Now we've been doing this one. Take each one, take it back. Yeah. Slight stretch, small stretch, right there. Yes. And yes. Here and here and here. And then just circle the wrist. Now this one we're working the wrist and turn it the other way. And even though you can't see my leg, I could have one leg out and I'm also doing my foot and my hand at the same time. So you can also do that. And then sway them. Yes. Sway them back and forth. There you go. You all are looking good. You're looking good. Oh, stretch right through. And then stretch. Yes. And then lift. And lift. Exactly. Now, crunch and stretch. Here and stretch. Here and stretch. And here and stretch. One more. Here and stretch. And then dance, we call these screaming Mimi hands. So really stretch those fingers. And relax. Stretch those fingers. And relax. And again, stretch. And relax. One more. Come on. Stretch. Give me that stretch. I love it. And relax. Now, let's really end with some breathing exercises. So I want you to sit up nice and tall. Let your feet be planted. If you want, you can put one hand in your heart and one hand right in the belly area. And we're going to inhale and exhale. I like to blow out through my mouth as if I'm blowing out a candle. And again, inhale, exhale. And again, inhale, and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. A few more. Now this time when you exhale, do your inhale. When you exhale, just hold it. Don't inhale or exhale. Just kind of let yourself settle. So just try it. So inhale with me. Exhale. Let all the air out. Just settle. Just sit there. Taking a breath when you need it. Thank you so much for joining me this Wednesday. You know how much I love doing these. Each and every one of you have a great rest of your week. If you need to make any changes, set up with your desk. I want to know what I'm using. You're welcome to DM me. I don't post these, as you know, on Instagram, so join my YouTube channel and you can get these and all my other exercises. Let me know what you're possibly interested in, and I'll look for you next week. Have a great day. Thank you. I'll see you all.